Guys, the biggest mistake entrepreneurs make. Now we're back at the studio. I want to share with you something that will change your game for you.
Here at the Business Expo in Lincoln. I know you're thinking, I never even thought there were so many people in Lincoln. But looks like they're starting to get more and more into business here. I think what we should do, we should hold like an outdoor event. An outdoor heat event here once a year. What is it? How many people do one event have? Like 14,000 people? Isn't it like around 14,000 people around Europe flying? And then that's the USA.
We're going to have our main course first to avoid it getting cold. Then we're delighted to welcome Richard Carter from UK GMT, who's going to talk about the economy and the investments. Which has fallen the pound, which has pushed up inflation, and we've seen that inflation's gone up a lot. And that's not really great for consumers because inflation's running at 3%, wage growth not going anywhere near.
With advertising, and to be honest, the reality is that the users are generally on their phone or on Facebook. Convention also says that if we want to create a brand overnight, we want to push into the biggest audience in the world, the thing we need to create is TV advertising, 600,000 views. Results, 11.7 million views every single month, 50,000 followers in about 4 months, and the fastest growing single parent forum in the UK.
Guys, the biggest mistake entrepreneurs make, while I was at the event before, I thought, now we're back at the studio. I want to share with you something that will change your game for you. And if you do what most people do in entrepreneurship, and like we were sat in a room just before of, let's say 100 entrepreneurs, and 100 entrepreneurs there, startups, people looking to take their business to the next level in 2018. And then what happens is we sit there, and then there are a few speakers who come on stage and they're speaking. And when we're looking at that, the thing is this, right? This is no disrespect to any speaker or any person out there trying to make a difference, but the biggest thing and the single most important factor that most people need to understand is model success. Now, what does this mean? It means that most people, if you think about it, the 100 entrepreneurs in that room are sitting there listening to whoever speaks, they're taking advice, taking these notes down without the single most important question to the speaker, which is, are they actually successful? Are they getting the results that they're talking about? Are they even practicing what they're preaching? And this is the most important thing. And that's why, a lot of the time, it doesn't matter who it is you're listening to, right? And this is how messed up this world is, because we go in and we start accumulating all this sea of information from people who don't actually have the results, and that's not really going to get us anywhere in life, right? Now, with all due respect, there was a few good speakers as well and talking about social media and stuff, but this is what I want you to take away from this video. The first thing is like this, right? If you want some advice on your relationship, let's say you find somebody who's very happily in love and you ask for advice from people like that who have been there for a long time, right? If you want some advice on social media, if there's anybody going to stand there talking about social media, your first thing is ask them, what is your page? What is your business? Go check out their page, right? If they've got 100 likes on there and then you're taking all this advice like a guru and then you write it all down, you go and action it, you're going to be spending the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years failing forward, and then you're starting to think, what on earth happened? Right? It's because most people take the advice from the wrong people. And this is what I always teach. I always say, when you look at entrepreneurs, right, the biggest mistake that people make is they ask for advice around them and they ask for advice from Google. And there's a lot of people writing a lot of blogs out there. There's a lot of people who will give you advice, but most of the people who will give you advice are not people who have the results that you want out there. So the first most important thing is look at their results, and once they show you the results, you are all ears. Do exactly as they tell you. Anyway guys, that's it. Don't make the biggest mistake that most entrepreneurs make. Remember to think smart, act smart, and model from success. Find people who have the results before you, understand where this information is coming in. Don't start modeling the wrong people. Anyway guys, that's it from me today. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, give us some comments below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. That keeps us every single day doing all these vlogs, doing all these inspirational and motivational videos. It gives us a reason to do this for you guys, okay? So make sure to subscribe to the channel and do give it a share. Thank you.